Alright everybody, it's the Exile with Exile Studios here, and I'm welcoming you back to Valheim. I've spent a bit of time gathering a little resources, and I've finished the basic frame of the house over there, but I started the recording here this week because there is a skeleton over here. Now, skeletons are kind of rare in the early game, and one of the best ways to defeat them is with this, a club. And you get bone fragments. Bone fragments are extremely useful. They're used in upgrading your leather armor, which we're going to be getting relatively soon. Leather armor is sort of tier 1 armor. It is the most really basic armor you can craft, and it's extremely useful. It is just sort of the jack of all trades early game armor. You know, you've seen it in most RPGs. Now I'm just gathering a little bit more wood here to show you the sort of next big steps we're taking with this playthrough, I guess, this build. And as you can see, my flint axe broke. So, as it's flashing red, you can see that. I'm going to show you how to repair things. So that's how you do it. Repairing costs no resources whatsoever. Honestly, it's the only way I think you can realistically make a system like this work. Now, I've built stairs. I'm going to build some basic flooring. For all you guys watching, you know, home, if you guys want to follow this build step by step, you can. Be warned, first couple of weeks of me playing this, because this is a weekly series, will be just me building my house. We're not going to do much outside of that initially. Though I am going to cut out a lot of the sort of boring bits, because I know how annoying those can get. Alright. Now, there is a reason I made that hole. Anyone familiar with the game will understand it, but I'm going to explain it when I get the chance. When I get to that point, you know? So as you can see, it is a foggy morning. There is a sort of dynamic weather system, though there's only a handful of weather effects at the moment. I am pretty dang sure they will be adding more. Especially depending on the biome you're in, because there are currently 5 finished biomes in the game, and there'll be a total of 9 upon full release of the game. They released, the developers of this released a full sort of roadmap for what their big plans are, and honestly, I'm very excited. I have never really been this excited for a game, especially early access, since, like, I don't know, Subnautica? Which I might do a playthrough of eventually once I get my hands on it. Ooh, one of these. A Rune Stone, let's see what it says. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. Pretty basic. These stones contain little bits of lore about the world. About, you know, adventurers and people who lived here before you. Other people Odin roped into doing his dirty work. You know, that sort of thing. They're pretty fascinating. Alright, so I am back at my house with a full inventory of wood, as much as I can physically carry in this game, and we are going to continue building. As you can see, the day has moved along and the fog has not cleared. Weather sometimes can last a while. I'm hoping I can get the house built before we have a rainstorm, because water will actually damage your builds. It can actually lead to water damage, which you have to then repair. Which can get a little annoying. So, I'm going to start by just building the basic inner wall. Here. This will make it 1,000 times easier when building the rest of the house. This is just, again, this is a very basic house, but sort of deceptively so, because what it can do is a little complex. It can definitely do a lot more than a lot of first couple of starter houses I've seen a lot of players build. And because this is meant to be a little more than just a starter house, it's meant to be a template design that anyone can easily copy and build, and it can be functional almost to the entire game. Because I'm a very what I guess you call function over form kind of builder. I build things not necessarily to look cool, but to have a specific purpose and design. I've actually, a lot of people sometimes get mad at me about that, because like they want things to look cool and awesome and epic, and I just want to build something that functions. I want its coolness to come from the job it does, not the fact that it just looks neat. Okay, so got the basic frame here. Now what we're going to be doing is building our, Aegis crafting station. Our proper one. Just going to put our crafting bench there. And then we are going to see here. Oh! And the fog is lifting. Perfect timing. We're going to build a overhang to protect it, or at least the start of one. Why isn't that... that bug. Sometimes things just do not want to clip. It happens, it's annoying, but what you can do is you can basically just sort of clip something in like that as a temporary fix until you get the ability to fix your problem there. Now, I'm going to repeat this on this side. Did I? Oh, no, I did it right. I just missed one. It's not a 100% copy. It gives it a sort of nice asymmetrical look, I find. Which, yes, again, I do worry about aesthetics, but it's, again, more about protecting specific things. There we go. I really hate that first recording was lost, because honestly, I did so much good work with that. It was probably my favorite. Oh. Oh my. That's not good. We're about to be attacked. the boss is literally summoning the creatures to attack me because it sees me as a threat. But, you know, this just means free leather. It means I don't need to go hunting for it when I need to do my big projects. Come on. We almost already have enough leather just from this little attack. Oh, X here. Dumb guy. What X here doesn't realize, he's just basically given me the resources I need to defeat him. I'm gonna eat a little food to heal. Is there another boar around here? Come on, give me another boar X here. Come on. Ah, they're calming down. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee you victory in these situations. Build a strong defense to weather out the storm. Strength of arms did guarantee me victory in this one, though. That was actually almost perfect. We almost have enough, what do you call it? Rough, crude leather to make a crude bow. The first tier of bow, which is basically all you need to defeat Ekthir. Well, that and fire arrows. But those are also easy to get your hands on. I need to get more wood, so I will cut back to when we have enough wood. Alright, I don't nearly have enough wood, but I did find this while exploring, and I wanted to sort of check it out. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard and dangerous. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows, and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horned One and spare his kin. Basically he's saying, fear Ekthir and don't kill deer. I'm afraid I can't do that, but I need his resources. Oh. Speaking of which, come on. You can't really realistically kill deer until you get, a bow. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Thought that was interesting. I'll be back with the rest of the wood. Alright, so as you can clearly see, night has fallen. And I did gather a decent amount of wood. About a stack. It should be just enough to sort of do the roof bits, which we're going to need for making it easier to build the rest of the house. Alright, and as you can see here, we now have one of the most basic setups you can get in this game, but we now have a functioning workbench. I'm going to build a second torch here just to make lighting that easier so we can see. But yeah, this is really the most basic setup I have. So I am going to end it here. Next week we are going to finish the house, and then we're going to start working on some other projects in this game. So don't forget to tune in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.